Okay, so this is my video response to the Nyko Intercooler for Xbox 360. Now, the Nyko Intercooler was a cooling unit put out by Nyko for the Xbox 360. However, it had one fundamental flaw, which was when you left this bit in your Xbox for too long, it would melt and in the end destroy your Xbox with it. If you go on CNET, you can see about 100 reviews of people saying the exact same thing. So what I did, I searched around the net and found that they released a follow-up item called the Intercooler TS, which runs off its own power supply rather than the Xboxes. However, I found it near impossible to find one of these in Australia, so what I did was modified one of the original intercoolers to work just like the TS. What I've done is, if you first get the intercooler, you'll see that you're supposed to plug your Xbox power supply into the back of it, like so, and then that bit plugs into your Xbox. I unscrewed that and found that when you open it up inside, all that there is main kind of power routing cables, which just follow the signal through from one end to the other. Then coming off it, you've got this positive and negative terminal here, which is what hooks into your to the power supply for the three fans in the intercooler. So what I did was I cut that and rerouted it from the red and black in parallel to an external kind of DC 2.1mm jack that I attached to it. These can be bought from pretty much any electronics store. Then with that, I've just got it plugged into a standard Netgear 12 volt 1 amp power adapter that I took from an old router that I'm not using anymore. I then cut it off the side, and I had to cut the side off as well to make it still fit on the Xbox, so there's kind of a gaping hole inside of it there. But once that's hooked onto the Xbox, you can then power it externally, so it's not drawing off the Xbox power supply, so straight away that takes away the fault of the power unit melting from over too much power, and you still get the exact same power output from the fans to keep your Xbox cool. Attaching the modified intercooler to your Xbox is pretty much exactly the same as attaching the normal one. So you've got your modified cooling unit. It's just a matter of placing it on so that it fits with the power cable. I'm going to need two hands for this. Clip it into a couple of air holes, and you're good to go. Then take your regular DC plug. I'm using one from the Netgear router. Plug it in and power it up. You can see it still sounds like a jet taking off, but it will keep your Xbox cool.